In this week's episode, really? Really? You know how close we were? You just eating Bercies all day. No wonder you fainted. Now you got us out of the line.
Talk about your family.
What's up?
There where you up and down. Talk about your family. They will always be around. Inconvenient and stressful. They could be a handful. They could be a handful. Think about your family. They always there for you. Oh, oh.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to It's a Sitcom Life. But hold on, before I even begin to introduce ourselves, I want to first say, if you have been listening to our episodes, I believe we're on the 10th episode as of today. If you guys have been listening, please like, subscribe, comment, leave a review on Apple or any media platform that you listen to us on. We are on all platforms. So I just want to say that. So getting back to things, let's go. Welcome back, my people. Welcome back. It's a Sitcom Life. My name is Christine.
Mom, why did you use your radio voice? Yes, my people.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's all good. It's the one and only, and there's only one. Amen. The beloved Stefan. You get me?
So this week, Stefan, what was going on this week for you? Or last week, maybe?
Walking. I was slacking on my walking this week. Saturday, Sunday, I didn't walk. I made up for it Monday, though. I walked 6 hours, and I leveled out. I didn't walk yesterday. But it's all good, because it's all good. By tomorrow, I'm back on it. So anyway, I try to walk, and no music, but I'm getting more deep into it, you know. I'm starting to be in other people's sessions and stuff, and being around other, I'm usually by myself when I work on music, because all the equipment and stuff that I need is in my room. So I don't look for an outside source to help me with anything. I'll just learn it myself. So I was starting to come out my shell and being around other people and, being in the actual proper professional studio situations. And, and I like it. It was cool. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm learning that I could be me anywhere I'm at.
Well, I think you already knew that.
Oh, not as a person, like musically.
Oh, music.
Musically,
Okay.
like I could still put things together and still find it more easier than other people would around.
Okay.
I still see like I'm still
so when
talented,
you
I
was
guess.
when you was in the studio, so but let the people them know. So you went to a studio, a professional studio.
Mm-hmm.
Like, did you do stuff there?
Me, no, not personally. I was just invited. I'm really like the podcast don't know, but people in my real life know. I'm really like Diddy. I say this a lot. I'm like Diddy for real. You get me? Like Diddy didn't make the beats, not all the times. You don't know what Diddy did for real. So, yeah, take that, take it higher. In the back of somebody else's songs, you get me? Like, but he really has the vision and knows he can add things together. Different numbers, 1 + 1, 2 + 2, 2, 3, 5. Different numbers and add it up, and it all comes out the same quality, top tier. You're like, all right, this sound. Anybody can sing this. It's gonna go. The record sound good already. Don't matter who gonna sing it. But I want Keisha Cole to sing it. The way she gonna sing it, it's gonna be out of here. Like he has it. So when people who ask for my company, when they go on their musical trails to other places that's not my room, I believe they're asking for me to come for the energy that I bring around when they're around me, to focus them, to direct them. I really be on it. I have a label, but I treat anybody that comes to the house to make music like that. I help. It's more of a helping thing that I have. But because I'm passionate about music, they get a double dose.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, so I guess I turn it to a vain thing. Me noticing that I'm still special around other people. You know what I'm saying? that's what I liked about the week. Yeah.
Oh.
What did you do?
Me? What did I do? I really didn't. So, okay, I got to stop saying I really didn't do nothing, because I do be doing stuff. The truth is, I just can't remember.
Because you don't do nothing.
I don't remember. But last week, I know I was talking to y'all about Dave's reunion. Well, Dave went to his reunion. And didn't come back till like 5 a.m.
He said, "I'm not. Nah, today's my day."
He texted me like at what? I don't even know what time because I was asleep.
He said, "Yo,
I ain't coming home tonight.
yo, I'll be there when I get there. I'll be there."
I ain't coming home tonight.
Yo, he said, "You remember I told you, right?" That's all he got in text.
Yep, that's why I got the text.
Remember I told you, right?
I did tell you. I did tell you.
I did tell you I was going. I'm not being around y'all today. I'm enjoying my time.
So apparently, after the reunion, they had somebody at their house was saying somebody offered everyone to come back to their house for an after party, and they went with them.
I was gonna be disappointed if it wasn't one.
Yeah.
I came out thinking it was.
Yeah, so yeah, he definitely enjoyed himself. He was glad he went. He saw people that he hadn't seen in some of them literally 30 years. So and other people like flew from out of some people living in Chicago.
So did I tell you it was gonna be serious?
Yeah, and
You're like, why Dave would be better than mine? I said, yo, the white people though, they be celebrating.
So I'm going to talk about mine in a minute, but
yours ain't happy yet?
No, but I'm going to tell you the prequel.
Go ahead.
So one of the people that was in his year that showed up, that graduated with him, and I don't know if anybody knows this, but Constantine from American Idol.
That name.
Anyway, he won American Idol, Constantine, so he showed up, and everybody
he went to school with Dave.
Yeah, so everybody was like, "Oh, look at So wait, they don't even call him by his real. They call him by his real name, his government name, because that's what they know him as, right?
What's Constantine's real name?
Constantine is his stage name.
What's his real name?
I don't know. I don't keep record of that. So, but when he came in, he had his name tag and it said Constantine, and they was like clowning him the whole night. But so they had fun, and he went to the after party too. So they had,
it was in sync in there. We're not coming home to you. Who you talking about?
So they had fun. He had fun.
What? That was like going to the Six Flags for him.
Yeah, he really doesn't do much like with friends and stuff. But say that like I do. But so
yeah, speaking of what you do, what did you do? All right, enough about him.
Okay, what I did was
not much.
I didn't do much this week. I don't be remembering.
It's okay. You didn't do much. It's all right.
I can tell you about the prequel to my reunion.
Okay, what's going on?
Okay, so I went to so let me backtrack. So with Dave's reunion, right? I can't remember if I mentioned this or not, but he almost didn't go because he went to go pay for it online and they had closed it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he was like, "That means I can't go." And I was like, so he reached out to the people on.
They had a website thing for them to purchase the tickets.
Yeah,
how official this is.
So he spoke to the person that's in charge of it, and they was like, "Don't worry about it. Just sell me the money, and you can come." So that's how he. So when I heard that, I was like, you know what? Let me find out when mine expires for me to do it.
Okay.
So it's the same thing. I have to go on a website. I went on the website. No, I'm sorry. I contacted one of the girls that's doing it, and I said, "When is the deadline?" And she was like, "Oh, we just extended it to the 24th." So I said, "Cool."
Oh, what about this one?
Yeah. So I said, "Okay, that's bet."
It's ain't cool like you really go.
I am going.
Okay.
No, I want to go.
All right. Cool.
So anyway, so yesterday I went to go say, "All right, let me go pay," because Dave kept on asking me, "Have you paid your ticket?" I said, "No, not yet. I got time."
Today's day.
Have you paid your ticket yet, Christine? No, I got time.
It's the 21st.
Yesterday on the 20th, I went on the website to go pay. Ended. You can no longer pay. I said, what?
It probably didn't.
So go ahead.
I was gonna say, when did the lady tell you that she just extended it?
She told me that
The
like
day
a week.
before?
No, she told me like a week.
I was gonna say it probably didn't go through yet, but
no, she told me like a week, maybe a week and a half before. Yeah. Because another thing about me,
did she give a date on how long it's going to stay extended for?
No.
Oh, that is your fault, right?
No, but she said the 24th. She said
was the last day.
Yeah, she said we've extended it to the 24th.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Okay, never mind then.
So then I contacted her, and I'm like, yeah, I said I just tried to pay the ticket, and it says it's closed. Just like you hear now is the answer I got back. Crickets. Crickets. I reached out to somebody else. Same thing. Well, I know. The next girl, me and her weren't too close. So she probably saw my name and was like, I ain't answering, Christine.
They said we're not too close. Yeah, beefing.
But we got right back to high school.
Yeah, beefing.
So then she probably saw my name. She's like, I ain't answering her.
Oh God.
I was like, really? And I saw she read it. I saw she read my message.
So I said, want to go.
So I said, I ain't bet.
You saw man's already started.
I said, bet. Well, later today, the first girl texted me back and was like, "Don't worry about Christine. I'm gonna reopen it. Just go back later on today. You should be clear."
This is terrible.
So I'm like, I'm hoping that I can get to pay for these tickets.
You sure you open for this?
I want to go.
Now you want to go
because I swear if I can't go, I'm just showing up. I'm just showing up.
You gonna have the best fur black jacket.
What?
You gonna be the only one looking like that.
And I'm just be standing at the door.
And you gonna leave like in 10 minutes. Like, I'm good. That's it. That's what y'all know is me.
I just wanted to let y'all know.
I'm asking questions nobody able to answer. Yeah, it's me. It was me.
I'm here. I'm here. Yeah. I showed up.
You like this dress?
I showed up.
Son, get the camera. Take pictures.
I'm here. So yeah, hopefully. Oh, and so they got a whole. Remember I told you about the lineup initially, where it's like you have the cocktail, games, and dinner, and then the dance.
Yeah.
No, it starts from 9 a.m. in the morning. They have a car show from 9 to 10.
That's cool.
From 10 to 12, I think it is.
Yeah, I did go to tech. I got money.
From 10 to 12.
Like that mean anything.
They
the adults is doing it.
They have a tour of the high school. So
you got the
yeah. I was like, what? So even if I can't get in, I'm definitely going to the tour.
Dance.
I'm definitely taking the tour.
Mom was like, I forgot where he was coming from. But where was?
Because I was thinking about that too when I saw that, and I'm like, we passed the school, but I don't remember where we were coming from.
I think we was looking for a music store. I don't know, but yeah, we passed her.
Oh, it was. We was looking for the music. Yes.
We passed her old high school. We was around the area. She was like, "Oh, this is my old high school. Oh yeah, it's tight." And she drove up the alley streetway that goes up to the hill where the school is, and she I'm looking at her. She looking all like Bravo TV dramatization scene, looking all like I see her looking, reflecting on her life, looking at this building with gates around it, like she trying to rob it. I'm like, why you act like you never seen your school before? She said, no, I haven't seen it since I graduated. I said, word?
Yeah.
So now, and then you can't just go up to schools no more. And plus, on top of that, it's gated anyway, so you can't do it. So now that she said she found out, you can go back inside and get a tour.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm going to love that.
I'm
going to love it. I can't wait.
That's cool.
I can't wait. So the school that I went to, right, for those, y'all can look it up too. It's called PCTI. It's Passaic County Technical
Institute.
It's called Institute now, but I don't think it was Institute when I was there. It was just PCT, Passaic County Technical Vocational High School. So when I went there, and this is going back, obviously, 30 years. School was gated. You can't just walk up into the school. And I know most schools you can't just walk up, but I mean literally, you cannot walk on the property.
You saying that's how it was back then?
That's how it was when I was going to school. Okay. Like, you couldn't just walk up on the property. You couldn't do it. They had, it was literally, when you go into, and I hate to use this analogy, but when you go into, like you're going to go visit a prison. And they have the security tower, and you got to stop at the tower, and then the tower contacts the school and says, "Okay, we have such and such." That's how my school was back in the 90s.
Oh, that's how like the middle school. My middle school was.
Oh, but that's how it was.
You go to the desk, and the desk ring the classroom that you're in, and the intercom say, "All right, stuff on your mom is."
Right, but that's once you get into the school.
Yeah, I'm saying it's a bit. Same. I can visual what you're saying.
But you could
even step in the school.
The tower wasn't even on school property. The tower was outside.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
You can't even go in.
I would have been skipping school every day.
That's another thing. You can't really. That's why. So I used to skip all the time, right? But I used to skip. I used to skip classes because you can't physically leave the building.
Okay.
Because the school's on a hill.
Basically, right? You're on the hill. So
and the school bus will pick us up and take us there because it's outside of our jurisdiction, right?
I lived in a fairy tale.
So it's way up in the hills. So if you try to leave school premises and succeed, you in the wilderness. You on your own. Because back then it was nothing but forest.
It's like prison for real.
Yeah. And then we had security guards in the buildings as well. And he was just a mess too. The security guard we had, dealing drugs to the... he was a mess. They got rid of him soon.
Drugs to the... What?
I mean, it was weed, but same difference.
Still, yeah.
But school, like
Getting money off of kids.
school was fun.
Awesome. Selling money to the
enjoyed-
kids. I loved school.
I really did.
I love school.
I might not have done well in my academics, but I sure knew how to skip class. I'll tell you that much.
And drive to Canada with no license. Let me tell you about my life again.
But yeah, so I can't wait to go. So I'm wondering. Well, I think for the and I have to find that out too about going to visit the car show and I don't think I'm going to go to this car show. 9 is way too early.
Where's that? Where's it going to be at?
I got to find that out too. It might be at the school premises, but I'm going to find that out. But
I'll think about New York. Every time I think about car shows, I think about New York. We went to one in New York.
You went to a car show in New York?
Yeah.
Or you went to one?
Not me. Why would I go by myself? No, you. It was me, you, and somebody else. It was mad years ago.
Yeah, because I don't remember that.
It was like a Fun Flex thing or something.
Yeah? I don't remember going to a car show. No, Stefan, you're talking about Javits Center. I mean, that is still a car show, but not a street car show. That's in New York, yeah, at the Javits Center. They have that every year where they do concept cars and they let you know what new cars are coming out that year. Yeah, it's a Javits Center. The car show, the street car, like what DJ Envy does, the kind of car shows is the way you just hype up, like pimp my ride. You just pimp out your car and you put them on the street and you just look at them or they drive by and
music videos.
That's the street version. But the one we went to was the official Javits Center one.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, I like going to that one. Oh, that's the one where Auntie Colette got sick.
I don't remember.
You don't remember that one? You don't remember? We were standing on line because we wanted to go on the Jeep ride because the Jeep had this like a bumpy ride to show you how.
Oh yeah.
The Jeep, and we were saying it was mad hot that day. It was hot. It was hot that day. And who was we with? It was just me, you, and Auntie, right?
I guess.
Why do I feel like there was another person there? So anyway, me, you, and Auntie, and it was hot that day, and we were standing, and the line was long. The line was long. I mean, it weaved in and out of everywhere. And we was finally under a canopy, and then I can see. Now I can see the vehicle, and all right, just couple more turns, and we're there. Auntie decides she want to faint. Remember?
Oh, I remember.
And then you had to catch her.
I had to catch her?
I wasn't catching her.
I remember I remember hearing the story of her fainting, but I never remember being around.
Yeah, you had to catch her, and everybody was like, "You sure?" I said, "She's fine." Well, she ain't fall flat on the ground. Like she ain't collapsed.
I don't remember none of
this.
this.
But she kind of stumbled, like, and you had to.
I don't remember none of this.
So we had to come out of the line. I was so mad. My
sister fainted in her son's arms. We gotta leave.
I was
slapped
pissed.
her.
I was pissed.
Everybody thinks she tried to help her get conscious. No. Why you gotta do this now?
I was like, really, Colette? And that's I think I really, really, you know how close we were.
Really? Come on, how long we been on this line now?
This is when she was on that. I'm not eating nothing.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember she was.
And all she was eating was like the bird seeds the whole day. I was like.
I remember you making fun of that.
You just eating bird seeds all day. No wonder you fainted. Now you got us out of the line.
She said, "Now you got us out. She's not worriing about nothing. She want to do that bumpy ride.
You should eat more food." She's like, "Well, I had peanuts in there as well." I don't want to hear about it.
I don't want to hear about it. She said she ate more food. I had some peanuts.
She was going through that. I'm not eating nothing food. I was like, jeez. I think she was like on some kind of, at that time, she was on some kind of juicing diet. Like all she did was drink liquids. I don't know. She does many different stuff. That was
years ago, right?
That was mad years ago. But that was funny. I
don't remember that day. I just remember like being inside of a big building, seeing mad shiny, colorful cars.
Yeah. I enjoyed that. I like going to stuff like that.
You know a story we could tell next episode? On Legendary. Because now we be telling stories, like my life, your experience, my experience. Or I probably only one story we got together. And that's me getting stabbed myself with a samurai sword.
But that was really your story.
Yeah,
I
you
just
just came
happened
in
to
the
be
end.
in it. Yeah.
Now we gonna show these people our legendary chemistry, where we went to New York just to get McDonald's.
Oh, that was stupid.
Just to get McDonald's.
That was stupid.
We gonna tell that on the next episode.
No, I thought you was gonna talk. I don't know why I
we got
thought
another
this.
one.
I don't know why I thought this. But do you remember when we went to? I think that was our first concert we went together. Who was our first?
Ja Rule, you talk about that in the two couples.
Bobby and Whitney. And I'm talking about
we on the balcony seats, like
I'm talking about the type of Bobby and Whitney when Bobby got in jail and Whitney went and jumped on top of Bobby. That's the Bobby and Whitney.
Nah, she was on him, crazy,
and they were just
on each other.
They were terrible.
No matter what song,
they were terrible,
and it was loud.
They kept on leaving to go smoke weed and then come back.
They was chatting to other people. I'm like, yo, we were too close. I'm like, oh, come on.
Yeah, and then so we're trying to enjoy the show, and they're just doing the most unnecessarily.
I know they was chatting back to somebody for a good long time.
I think people was telling them like
they had to. No, somebody had to.
Oh, it was a mess, and I think at one time because Stefan, one thing with me and Stefan when we're together, he don't like. I'm ignorant. I have no problems telling you to stop or get out my face. Like I'm that person.
She said I'm ignorant.
I'm that person. Stefan just wants peace. Please, like he knows when I'm about to tell you go, Ma, no, just not right now. And he's like, and then I think you probably moved in front of me.
I did.
So that if they nudged.
Oh yeah. You kind of waiting for it. You was waiting for it. I'm like, come on.
Oh, I can't.
Wait.
I was at the point where I can only take but so much. Y'all keep on coming back and forth. Y'all loud. You doing your Bobby and Whitney impersonations. I can't.
If you had a concert, I know somebody gotta be to be that, you know what I'm saying, that bad at somebody at a concert.
I was like,
it's a Ja Rule concert, man. It's not like no Bon Jovi or something.
Oh, and I was just like, they're gonna end up backing up into me or elbowing me or something.
She wasn't grooving no more. She wasn't bopping no more. She was just swaying like, please keep looking to the right. Oh yeah.
So that's when Stefan just sat or stood up in front of me. So they'll nudge him, not me, because I was ready at that point.
See what Ja Rule do?
That's what
Where's Ja? Dave Chappelle.
Oh yeah, where's Ja? So talking about the concert, what's her name? My girl?
Mary J. Blige?
No.
Lil' Kim?
No.
Dionne
Warwick. Dionne Warwick? You said Dionne Warwick? Lauryn Hill. Not that I didn't like the other artists. I think but Lauryn Hill. So Lauryn Hill performed at the Prudential Center, right?
Oh, it wouldn't matter. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Earlier, right, I said to Stefan, I was like, oh, we should go to the Lauryn. I said, that's my girl. I was like, I would love to go see her live. And Stefan was like, Ma, you probably shouldn't go. If you love Lauryn that much, you probably shouldn't go. You know what they say about her when she come mad late. Yeah. Nobody know the lyrics to her song because she done sang it 20 different ways. Mm-hmm. He was like, Ma, don't even bother. Remember her the way you know her.
Yeah, you're going to be disappointed.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
When the concert came and left, that very next day, the radio tore her up.
Oh, where?
She came, but you know what? I would have went only to see the Fugees because Wyclef was there, Pras was there. Like Lauryn came on, mad late. Of course.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know the weight. I don't know the weight.
She came on. So let me start again. So first of all, the story was the Prudential Center opening. It's a weekday, right? So people got to go to work the next day or school. It's a weekday. People show up at the concert. First of all, they're not even allowed to go take their seats right away. So they had to wait for an hour to go take their seats.
Why?
I don't know why. Maybe because they knew Lauren's going to be late. I have no. It took an hour for them to take their seats. They took their seats. Lauryn Hill did not show up on stage until 2 hours later. So they waited for an hour. That's 3 hours now,
3
right?
Hours.
3 hours. The DJ, and reading some of the stuff that people were saying, the DJ was probably the one that saved the show.
That's always, yes.
But he was late coming on too. He came on an hour.
Because everybody know that Lauren gonna be late.
So he was late.
He said, I'm not finna hold this for 3 hours. I'm not doing it, Mr. Hill.
But I don't know who. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it was Funk Flex. I'm not sure who was the DJ because I know he tends to do a lot of the
In New Jersey,
the shows.
big ones. Yeah.
So but I heard he killed it. Whoever the DJ was killed it. They loved it. Lauren comes on. First of all,
I would have left. Before she started, though.
people said people would just leave.
Yeah, after the DJ, Tom, yeah, we out. Good. Yo, nice meeting you, man. It's a good club. We got to come again.
Yeah, she said half of the people like got up and just was going.
Wow.
Because they was like, well, we waited for so long and she still ain't here. So by the time she comes on stage,
And like you said, it's a weekday, school
right,
work week.
So by the time she comes on stage, she's singing her songs, obviously, right? She's singing her songs, and I'm telling you, I have a gut feeling the reason why she's rearranging her songs the way she is.
Oh yeah.
Is because she doesn't have certain rights to some of these songs.
To keep singing them, make money off it.
I don't think she has certain rights. So I don't know if it's a writer. I don't know if it's the instrumental that someone is claiming is theirs and she hasn't given them their rights and they're just saying you can't sing the song. So now she's just rearranging it. So now she's singing these songs that no one can sing to because it's not even similar to her songs. It's completely different. The only thing the same is the lyrics.
I'm saying, is she kind of known for that? Like she did that like right after her first solo album.
She did what? Like just mixed up her song tracks like that?
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know how sudden it was, but I know by the time she did that Unplugged.
Yeah, well, Unplugged, yes, because that's when everything went
was like
down
earlier.
south.
Yeah, that's her earlier career.
So I think that something had to have transpired.
But for that to keep going on for this long, there's no settlement at least to find a common ground.
I don't know, but you could be right. I could be wrong.
I don't know the answer is either.
I honestly don't know, but that's what my gut feeling is telling me.
And this is what my head telling me. The expert opinion is, and advice, don't go to Lauryn Hill concerts.
Just don't go to Lauryn Hill concerts.
Just leave it. It's all right.
So, but they said that when the Fugees joined her now they're the Fugees. It was just her, right? And then I guess because time was against them,
rushing them.
One of them, for one, no one knows what she's singing, right? And then she's rushing through them like fast.
I would have been so upset.
So now the Fugees come on. That's the only time everybody got the feel of now we're here.
There's 30 of us, but we're here, baby.
Now it's the Fugees. And that's why I'm telling you, because if they sang the Fugees tracks on point the way they're supposed to be sung, and she's messing up her stuff, it's got to be a reason for that.
Oh, it was on point with Fugees?
Yeah. The Fugees with tracks that's why everybody was like, they loved when the Fugees came out. That's what the concert they was expecting.
They always want to book Lauren. They should, well, I think the Fugees got like a lot of contracts and money problems. They should just do a Fuji tour. Just do the score.
I think that's what they're trying to do. I think that's what they're trying to do. Lauren is Lauren, right? She also has a career after the Fugees, and she's like the head. I don't know.
Every time she go on tour and will do back things, it never work. You keep giving her chances to come back.
I don't know.
People don't want to see you.
Right.
Every time you come back, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
You're late. You don't sound as good.
Yeah.
It's not that you don't sound good. You're just not trying.
You're not singing.
Yeah,
for
you're
us.
dead. And then sometimes you get an attitude
and she quick to get an attitude.
If the vibe not right in the crowd.
She quick. Mm-mm.
We waited for 3 hours, lady.
She quick to catch an attitude.
And it's not even a good show. You lucky I like you. I just like you at this point.
Yeah,
I just here because I like you. All right, I would have been slapped you 2 days ago. All right, Jesus.
So me and my coworker was joking about it as well.
You know, I feel bad for you for.
You feel bad for me for what?
Right.
I know.
Yeah, I see her face. You missed Jadakiss.
Don't lie. Where was he?
You know, I remember he was like in the car. It was like it was already booked. Like it was too soon.
Oh,
it was Jada. Oh, it was my fault, right? He was like, what you want to see? It was Mad South artists.
Yes. Was it that
It was
one?
that too, but I think we missed Jadakiss twice.
Because so next to DMX is Jadakiss for me. Like, I loved DMX. I even said to Stefan at one point, you gotta play a DMX song at my funeral. Which one was it?
I don't know, Mom.
That was so long. But I love DMX. Love him. Never got to see him live. I would have loved to go gone to a DMX concert. I really would have. I really liked him as a person. Jadakiss is my next guy. Like his rapping style. Like I'll check for Jadakiss for real.
Mm.
So I would I wanna. While he's still here, I want to go see Jada.
He's active.
I know. I follow him.
He's active. He's out. So I'm saying,
he had something too. I was gonna, but I know you don't like doing this. But he had something where he was like,
give me your artist, best artist in New Jersey, whatever one of those things.
Yeah.
I get tagging those a lot.
Did you go? Did you do it?
No.
Of course not. Oh, I hate when you miss those kind of
It's all
opportunities.
right. It's every week with another rapper.
It doesn't matter, but this was Jada.
It's not
Because he
the
even
more
said,
famous the rapper is, that shit don't matter.
No, because he even said, I'm checking them personally.
So anyway, he was in the car, I think, and it wasn't Jada and Cameron, but Jada was in there. I know what it was.
What? I think it was Cameron. I think it was.
You know what it is? It's been like 3 big East Coast circuits that you've been saying no to. And all of them have the same type of artists. We can see in this. First is the 50.
The Mary J. Blige one.
Is that the one I'm talking about?
It could be. I think it is.
He was like,
and it was at the Barclays. I said, I'm not going to the Barclays.
I don't know. I feel like it's one of them where you asked me, do I want to go? And I said no. And then you came back like, you know who was there? I could have seen. And he was like, I could have seen Jada. You made me not see Jada.
Yeah, it was Mary J. I think because Jada can't count. Yes.
I do it. I remember, like, I like her. I said something stupid. I don't know.
Yeah, you was talking about her dance or something.
Oh, something stupid. I don't know. And I was like, no, it's okay.
Yeah, I was like.
And then he found out Jada came out.
Jada was there. He came. Yup.
Yeah. I feel bad for you for that.
I was like, oh man, we could have.
went.
You know how.
And there was a special guest.
If he just showed up,
started rapping.
My God.
Nah, I really feel bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But I get to see him again.
Yeah, he rapping
because he always doing something. I think he is touring with the Locks. So
they been touring since
since he killed it on that verse.
It's that verses.
That was like people back out.
That was like a New York holiday that day. It was like Christmas that day. Everything shut down.
Yo, that was the best verses.
Yo, next day at work, I'm on my phone. I'm doing like cleaning up time before the shift starts. You know, I got there early, I guess. But I'm on my phone I'm rewatching the I didn't get to see it live the night before. So I'm watching it in the morning.
I didn't get to see it live either, but go ahead.
I'm watching it in the morning. And now more of my coworkers started walking. It felt like school again. I'm like, yo, you seen that last night? I'm like, I said, yo, I'm watching it right. He going crazy right now.
The Locks killed it.
They're like, why? What's wrong with him? Why you on the floor sleeping? Like it was just a lot of that was fun 2 days.
Yeah.
That was a fun 2 days.
Dipset tried, but they didn't have it.
Oh yeah, Locks definitely showed.
They didn't have it. I don't know what was going on with them. It was Cameron as well, right? Wasn't he?
No, he was the only one that was prepared and focused. People already found out why they wasn't as good as they could have been on stage. They haven't been
together
touring.
Performing. Yeah.
The Locks is always touring.
Yeah. They stay united as a unit.
So they never lose a step because they always stepping.
Yeah.
Dipset is been broken on and off like mad years.
Yeah.
They finally come together and it's just for this anyway. So nobody's really in the same motion.
Yeah.
Not in sync. Cameron was the only one that's really trying to put in the effort.
Okay.
Who's Cameron?
It wasn't my
Jim?
guy. Yeah.
No, I mean everybody like his song. So by the time Baller came out, you just get rap that or another. People like Jim.
Yeah, I know they do. I do too. What was the other verses? Oh, I got to talk about this verse because this verses was what put verses on the map.
Are you talking about the Jamaican thing?
Of course. Of course I am.
It is the one that did it though.
Bounty Killer and Beanie Man. Listen to me. If you guys have not gone to see that, if you haven't seen that when that first came out or haven't seen it yet, that's something that you need to go revisit.
It's like gotta be a Jamaican music history.
Oh my word, that was good. And then the cops, it was obviously the whole purpose of Versus was because it was COVID, right? So it was during the COVID time.
Way to keep entertaining people.
And the cops in Jamaica was like, you guys, so they showed up because you're not supposed to be
around people,
right? And Jamaica was kind of lax with it, but I guess because it was so much people that showed up at the event. So the cops came. I think someone tried to close it down. Someone called the cops on them. So the cops came, and then so when the cops come now, and this is how my people are just good people. So Beanie Man just on top of this dome. He's there. He's already battling verses, right?
Uh-huh.
The cops come, and Beanie Man turns around to them and says, listen, we have 12 million people right now watching this. Do you want to be the one to shut this down? Do you want to be the one? He said, look at this.
I didn't see that.
Oh, man.
That's
that was
fire. That's like a movie scene.
Yeah, dude. And he was...
There was 12 million people watching it at one time?
Well, 12,000, I don't know. I can...
That had to be more than 12,000.
I can distort numbers, but he was like, do you want to be the one to shut this down? And then and they just left. Because what are you going to do at that point?
And these superstars.
And you got two legends together in one room.
Telling you to say, and then you see what they're doing. You see the numbers.
And on top of that, they used to beef back in the day. So they came together to do verses. That was the first time since they've been together since then. So it was like literally like a big thing. And then the fact that they were joking with each other during the whole verses as well.
It's a good thing to see.
It was, that day right there brought Jamaica on like a unity vibe because it was just that. It was just that. Even after that day, even the Americans were talking about how good the Jamaicans. Like I didn't understand some of them what they were saying, but it was nice. Good.
It's probably their first time seeing a clash for real.
Yeah, because when
like
Jamaicans clash,
it's always fire.
Yeah, you're never disappointed.
Always, no matter who it is. I'm Jamaican. I'm not really Jamaican. I know like all the legendary artists, but like by these clashes be from people I really don't know.
But
and I don't know what they're saying either, but I love it.
Because the energy and the vibe.
And I always tell who winning.
Yeah. But the crowd will tell you who's winning too.
But some of them be close. And like I said, I don't even know what they're saying, but I can still tell.
Yeah. Well, you can tell by the confidence and how ignorant they're acting. Once they start getting ignorant, they're kind of losing it.
I started watching, is it Bounty Killer? Him? I think it's him. I started watching his videos on YouTube.
Is that the one with the slim face and the braids?
Braids? Oh, not Bounty Killer.
You're not talking about what's his name again? He's locked up now though.
Yeah. And he got a famous interview.
Yeah. What's his name? Oh my gosh. I've drawn a blank.
I'm acting like I don't have a phone. I said that last time.
It's just laziness because I have mine here too.
No, I just forgot.
Ninja Man.
I
didn't have to look it up. Ninja Man.
Yeah, I started watching his YouTube videos.
He's a legend in stuff.
He's great at freestyle. Every time I see him freestyle on the camera, that man nice.
Yeah, he's good. Good.
Right about. It's something about Jamaicans, man. What is it about Jamaicans? They are very good at making music, like writing and freestyling.
Yeah.
They are like God tier freestyling people.
Yeah.
You know how intricate and what they be saying stuff like real messages. They can say whatever they want and if on a fly. And then a lot of times they be most of a clash they be freestyling.
That's what I was about to say. A lot of the times it's not even part of the song.
It's not,
a lot of the times
feeding off.
They're actually talking to you, like talking to the audience, but you just feel like it's a part of their song, and it's not. They're just vibing.
Say whatever.
With us.
It's really like this a whole. I don't know what to call it.
Yeah, I don't know. If you ever get to go to a Jamaican concert or go to not a sound clash, because a sound clash is different from a clash with artists. A sound clash is completely different. And again, I don't know any other genres that do this.
Yeah.
Like that. Just I have a sound system. You have a sound system.
Which will sound better.
And I'm going to clash you. So I'm going to play all my tracks. And then you're going to play your tracks. And we're going to clash. And then on top of that, I'm going to get some of these artists out here
to rap on it.
To sing to sing a clash against you. So let's say there's a famous song out. Name a song. I don't know. What song's out that everybody know right now?
Oh, now?
Yeah.
Something Drake, I guess.
I don't know.
God plan. That's all.
All right, so let's take Drake.
Yeah.
So if I'm clashing, right? I'm Nashiba and I'm clashing. I got my sound. I'm going to get Drake. I got to pay him, though, because everybody has to get paid. I got to pay him. Drake.
Yo, diss these people.
I'm clashing Millie. I'm clashing Mac Millie. Write me up something so I can like record something so I can clash Mac Millie. So Drake will go, what's the song called again?
God plan.
Drake might say, God plan, and say something like, God plan is to
God plan is
to kill Mac Millie in this sound clash or something.
Like
he would change the lyrics.
With it,
yeah, he would change the lyrics of his song
to make it sound more personal.
Right. And then I played that track
while you're clashing.
While I'm clashing you. and the crowd
It
goes
was crazy.
mad.
You get like that's like an exclusive freestyle.
That's what it is.
You're like, oh, he did it. Oh, yeah, I can see it now.
Yeah.
Like you never thought about it. You never knew.
So the bigger the artist, the stronger the clash is going to be. So if I can get the largest artist to write a track against you,
It means something.
killing it. Or even write a track. It doesn't even have to be up against you. It can be in favor of me. So he can write a song to say
Just big me up.
Nashiba is the baddest sound and just whatever. And you know, no sound can clash Nashiba's sound. And
That's a big shout out.
Oh, what?
It's what first? I forgot what we call it first. But now it's a shout out.
Yeah.
I forgot what I said at first. I was like, this sound like he was like, yeah.
I forgot to, but
It was a shout out to Jamaican music. Clashes.
Clashes.
Very
so
entertaining.
so there's two different clashes. There's an artist clash and then there's a sound clash. Sound clash is, I love sound clashes. There's a lot of sound clashes. There's a lot of sounds, I want to say. And I hope like my Jamaican people out there listening don't cuss me because I know I'm going to miss, y'all going to fight. Because everybody has their sound that they follow.
Uh-huh.
One is a Japanese sound.
Okay.
They are wicked. I've never seen them lose a sound clash. I'm not saying they haven't. I'm just saying in my lifetime I haven't seen them lose a sound clash.
Jesus.
They are wicked.
You know how long that is to never lose? That's crazy.
But they're young. They're young cats. Like I said, they're Japanese. So they've been around for maybe 10, 15, maybe 20 years, right?
Okay.
Then
Still.
there's David Rodigan. David Rodigan is I look to David Rodigan in everything he does. In everything I do, I look to David Rodigan for inspiration.
Uh-huh.
So he's British. He's a white guy, but we all took him as one of our own. David Rodigan is definitely a black
British
man and a white man.
That's funny.
So
Making Jamaican music.
and he's
Killing it. Legendary.
legendary.
Okay.
He's legendary. He's been around Bob Marley. He's been around, he's that kind of a legendary man.
One of the pioneers type of thing.
Yeah.
A British white guy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So that's my I follow him. When I say follow him, I mean if I know he's in America, I'll go to an event.
A word?
I go to his clashes.
He's still alive?
Yeah, he's still clashing.
A word?
Yeah. He's still clashing. You know what?
You ever seen him in live before?
Mm-hmm.
How many times?
More than once.
Oh.
Probably about maybe 3 times.
In America?
Yeah. I haven't seen him in England yet.
Yeah, you should try.
I know. We were supposed to go in August of last year, but we missed it. So yeah. Oh, because I went to Jamaica. I went to Jamaica for independence. And during that time, he was doing the clash there in England at a big stage show. But yeah.
Your famous Jamaica trip.
Oh, yeah. The famous Jamaican travel. That's what that was. The trip turned out to be a traveling experience. But, so yeah, are we going to do 55 the beat?
Good morning, San Diego. This is 55 the beat. The weather is currently 55 degrees and raining cats. Put your umbrella on. We have a new co-host, all right? She's already told us she's on a thin line. And it gets thinner by the second of the day. We have Miss Harris.
Hey! Oh, sorry. Hi, everyone. Thank you. I'm so honored. I don't think you guys understand how long I've wanted to come on 55 the Beat and be a co-host. Well, let me not stretch it. He doesn't want me to be a co-host, but I'm so happy to be here. I just have one thing to say before he cuts me off. What's your...
3,
Okay, I'm cut off.
2.
No, I do want to talk about on 55 the Beat, our story of the day.
Story of the day.
Our 55 the Beat story.
Oh, yeah.
So the 55 beat story obviously is going to be what everybody else has been talking about. And that is DJ Envy and
Pina Colada.
Pina Colada. What's his name? Pina Colada.
Poncho.
No.
Pineapple.
No. Cesar. Peter.
Chicken salad.
Caesar salad. No. What's his real name?
Oh, Cesar Pina. Something like that.
Yeah. So
it's on Spanish.
DJ Envy, the famous radio host on
The Breakfast Club
with Charlamagne. I was going to say Angela, but she's
at
no longer there.
105.1.
A New York radio station that's syndicated worldwide.
But this is 55 to beat. We don't care about them. That's why you're getting arrested. Go ahead.
So DJ Envy and his friend and colleague, right? I guess you would call him a colleague. I don't know at this point, or business partner. Were both. Well, the business partner was. Stefan, do you know the story more than I do?
Not really.
I mean, I know it, but I can't.
I know the gist of it.
Yeah.
On the Breakfast Club, you know, they have one money influencers type of guys, like businessmen, come on a show and promote his business, and that guy so happened to be Pina, Cesar chicken salad poncho, and I guess him and Envy made a connection. They clicked. I don't think Envy was like contracted. How you say the word?
What, consciously?
Contractual. Can I say it?
Yeah.
How you say it?
Oh, contractually.
Contractually obliged to the man to work with him, but I think Envy was just too close, moving around while Cesar chicken salad pincha poncho was doing his business, and his business is dirty. The way he's trying to do real estate and stuff like that is scamming people. And he got $17 million worth. Well, not worth. $17 million that he scammed off the people. And since Envy was too close with him, every step he made, dangerous. You're near fire, you might get burned.
He might get fired from the iHeart, right? Because the FBI came and raided iHeart's.
Raided the station.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they raided the station. Yes, they had to.
They had to get. That's like how Ja Rule was. They raided Murder Inc. building.
Yeah. They came and took.
See how Ja everywhere. Where's Ja?
They're saying that he might get fired. Like.
Yeah, no, yeah. I don't know. Something gotta happen. Something's gonna happen.
My thing is, okay, let's say they get rid of
Envy,
and Envy can no longer work there. But let's not even talk about him getting locked up or how deep he was in like what he knew and what he didn't know. Because he swear blinds, he had nothing. He had no idea of.
I just had him on to let him promote his business.
Right, but I mean, everywhere just by listening to some of the stuff people are saying and the video clips and the voice notes and the voice recordings, you were always promoting his stuff. It didn't just happen one or two times.
Yeah. So I'm saying he was too close.
He will always, and not only that, but you go to seminars with this guy.
He was moving, like I said, he was moving too close around.
So I mean, and somebody else said this too. I think it was Rory and Moore, where there was like, I don't think it initially started out as a scam. I think they thought that maybe it just got over their head. Like, let's say, for instance, we're doing selling properties, right? Mm-hmm. Making getting people to give us the money, put it into property, and give them returns on that property. I think that was happening, and maybe that was going okay. And then after a while, it became, okay, this building is not making us any money like we thought it was going to make money, and we don't have the money to give this person back in interest. Let's get more money from other people. So basically, let's rob Peter to pay Paul. Yeah. But the only problem with doing that is really the definition of a Ponzi scheme. When you start robbing people to pay other people, because that's just a continuing cycle. Yeah. So what Rory and Moore was saying, well, maybe they were just waiting for that big break where something
obvious
big comes in that you can say, right, now we got that money in, we can pay off everybody. But that never came. That big break never came. And they're saying as well, COVID might have had a lot to do with it as well. Because, again, people weren't investing as much.
It was people just getting money.
Right. Or, whatever the case may be, the market fell. And it's just no one's not selling like they were before. So I don't know. I don't know if, and so going back to this whole thing, what would happen to the Breakfast Club?
Nah, it's probably to get somebody else.
You think?
Yeah. They're not going to disband a radio show.
They're still trying to figure out who's going to replace Angelique. She's been gone for over a year now.
Yeah. Now people is used to that.
And now people just used to I don't know. I think it would become too much.
Charlamagne already got a show by himself.
But not on the Breakfast Club.
No, I'm saying, so it'll be all right if he's alone by himself for a minute, because he already does that.
No. So wait, no.
Hold on.
Yeah,
and then they're not worried. They'll find somebody else.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, as a consumer,
it's gonna be somebody gonna end up liking after 2 months.
As a consumer, if I'm listening to the Breakfast Club and
you'll hear DJ Envy, Charlamagne the God, this is the Breakfast Club, his voice, and
you're right. So the whole dynamic changes. Like the feedback that him and Charlamagne have. Take out Envy, and then it becomes, okay, who's Charlamagne gonna really joke with? Like,
I mean, that's like when AJ Free wasn't the host of BET 106 Park no more. We like Terrence and Roxy. I did.
But yeah, no, I was more of a Free and AJ.
No, everybody like them the best.
Yeah.
But Terrence and Roxy, I love Terrence. Terrence cool. He funny.
Yeah, he was all right.
He funny. He a goofy funny.
He was all right.
He corny funny. I like him. Yes, that's like you got change. Got come sometimes.
Yeah, I understand that. I do
You
understand
gotta let
that.
things grow or let things happen. You don't get used to it anyway.
I understand it. I do.
I get used to it.
So Dylan had a soccer game today.
This team's won anyone?
Oh, it was so chaotic today, Stefan. You would have.
I would have loved it. I was like, yeah, we yelling today. What you doing? Stop doing that.
It was so. So one of the coaches has a son, and
is that the one I was crying last time?
Yes,
Same one.
Yes. To the point where I'm like,
he was crying again.
I can't take it.
He was crying again.
Why are you even here?
Oh god.
This time his mom didn't come. Right.
So nobody could console him.
Right. So, but that didn't stop him. To the point where the dad was like,
"Yo,
just sit down. Just go sit down over there.
Last game, he was like, "You doing good? Your team need you, buddy.
Yeah,
your team is all right. Just go out there. Just stand over there. This time, yo, sit down.
Just sit down.
All right, jeez.
Oh, it was too much. I can't. And then, but there was a lot of injuries today too. People getting
injuries.
People getting the ball. One guy, kicked it hard right into his stomach.
Remember these like 6-7 year olds.
Yeah, kicked it right into his stomach. And he was down for the count. Then another one fell, and it was just crying, non-stop crying. It was crying everywhere today.
Like an Adam Sandler movie or something.
Just it's
a
really
scene you will see.
It really, and then the goalie, the goalie. So just to give you an idea, right? So when parents come to watch and they have other children, they bring all their children, and the other children that are not in the game will go off to the side and play their own little soccer game, right?
Yeah.
So one time, like the balls got mixed up into the thing, and the coach was like, "Please do not kick the ball into our field." Like he's getting upset.
People
now,
get tired of this.
But the funny thing is, the goalie at one time during the game,
he started playing with
he's up playing with the other kid. And the coach is like, "Mark,
please don't kick it over here. I'll go up there then."
Oh my gosh. So it was everywhere. It was just nonsense all day today. Oh.
Just bad big heads and little bodies running around kicking the ball
and just
killing
crying.
each other.
Just crying. Just crying.
Get the ball. I can see Dylan. What he's doing. He's lost in the sauce. He's like, "Oh, I can't wait to get a tornado."
Oh man, because he's got the little kids running all over. Because again, Dylan's bigger and taller, right? And when he's playing soccer, he doesn't like to. He doesn't
like to be careful.
Yeah, he doesn't like to like
use his strength.
Yes, to get size. To nudge them out of the way and stuff. Even though I tell him, you can do it.
You punch him.
Yeah, you
do it.
You can do it. You can like literally just
stomp him.
And because
it's a soccer. You need your feet.
Yeah.
It's really football. You get it?
But he's not that type of child. So he's just gingerly running here and there, but he has control. Once he has the ball, he has control of the ball. He's good with that. But his teammates are like, he's got the ball. There's no one down by where the goal is. So he's got the other team around him, the offensive team, right? Yeah. He has the ball. The offensive team is trying to get the ball from him. The only way to get away from them is to kick the ball down to his field, right? To his goal. Yeah. The problem is, where's his teammates? His teammates are nowhere near the goal. They're all huddled in like some kind of a arena.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. That's why I told him for him to be the one to wait while at the goal so they could pass to you.
But he was dealing with useless people today, so because your guy wasn't there today. A lot of like the good players weren't there today.
Oh yeah, it was a mud ball today.
Yeah. One two. So you know how because we were short some people.
Yeah.
They switched. They'll take somebody like a blue team.
Like last time.
Yeah. So they had to do that, right? So this a guy in a blue shirt, a boy in a blue shirt was like, you can hear the coach saying, "Okay, the green team needs help.
Need one of them, yeah.
One of y'all go help." And the guy was like, "I don't know anybody over there."
Y'all acting very ghetto today.
Oh, yeah.
Last time the time I went, there's been any soccer games since the last time we talked about it because it's been raining every time they had the game scheduled. But it didn't rain today. It rained last night though, so it was a bit wet outside. But the last time they had a game outside and I went, the atmosphere was all lovey-dovey, encouraging everybody, doing the most wrong thing on the field, but the most support ever you seen how this hearing today. I don't know, yeah. They all know each other.
Yeah, I'm not playing.
They all parents with the kids. They do this every time they play ball. I don't know, y'all. I'm not giving out nobody.
Dylan's team.
You better eat rocks.
Dylan's team is not really that good of a team. The other team.
Oh, no, the team that I said it was good. It was like the last team they played last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they good.
Yeah, because they literally.
Oh, they the one with the 3-2 roll, the like field position.
Yes. So one of the guys had to come and play on our side, and the coach was like,
"Yo, we ain't doing that over here."
The coach, not my coach, but his coach was like, "All right, don't give him too much points. Don't give him too much points."
I thought you were saying the coach on Dylan's team was like, "All right, you over here now."
Yeah, no,
we ain't doing none of that.
But we don't, and that's why we suck. Like they come from a structured team.
And they stick by it.
Yeah, they got centers, they got goalies, they got forwards.
They got 2 people that cross the line. That's it.
Ours, we just like
it's a sea of planktons just floating anywhere the sea brought you. Like just
crying
a
people.
clump of stuff floating around.
We got one guy that just skips down the thing.
Yeah, what that cries quit every time.
For nothing.
Can't wait till it goes to the sideline with his bright green shirt and start tearing up.
At one point, he took the green shirt. He took the green shirt up and put it on the floor.
So I keep trying to tell her. I don't know why Dad don't listen.
Oh, poor Dad. And he's the coach. And he's like, he was like, you gotta stop. He was like, you gotta stop.
Why everybody better than you? Why everybody better than you? I'm tired of this.
He was like, you gotta stop this. Your team needs you.
Yeah, we are around people all the time. I'm tired of doing. I don't want to be the coach no more. Having a full grown conversation with your 5-year-old. All these is babies.
Yeah, they are. But it was still entertaining somewhat.
Yeah. I think we're done for the day. We had a nice little calm coffee talk today. I think we had.
We did.
So a coffee talk could go forever. I think we reached and passed our limit. So we're gonna wrap this up, ladies and gentlemen. This has been 55 to Beat, the morning edition. Grab a coffee and say, I'm out of here. Go ahead. We good. Take a thing, new girl.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. I wish y'all was watching. We should do that one day.
No, yeah. I told some people. I be telling people, right? In passing, I don't promote this. In passing, like yeah, we doing this part. Oh, it's like y'all on YouTube. Like they want to watch it. So I can't wait till I get a job so I can put the money into the cartoon. If y'all think we funny just talking, the dumb stuff how I translate the cartoon. Y'all see clips of that little stories that the funniest part on the shows on YouTube.
Yeah, that's gonna kill it.
People gonna watch that.
It's gonna kill it. I know it is.
People
I know
gonna
it
watch
is.
That. So I'm gonna do that.
I just gotta work on getting that done.
I gotta work on getting a job. I can start putting money in this too. So.
But yeah, so here we are, my people. So next week, same time, same place.
You know what I mean? Holla at your boy.
One.